Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I have to admit, I've been a bit down recently. Nothing serious. I'm not worthy of kind of sympathy or anything like that. Actually, there's a lot of good things that are going on. I've kept well during the pandemic, so have my family. I've been able to continue working. I've not got the same financial challenges that many people are facing. But I've still been a bit down recently. It's all to do with a holiday I'd planned. This September, we were going to go on a month's holiday round parts of France that I'd not been to before. I'd planned it all in January and quite meticulously planned all the stops. I'd booked nearly all the places we were going to stay. And of course, that was January. Then Corona was a drink we used to have when we were children, and no one had ever heard of COVID. And March came, and COVID came, and the lockdown, and it's been sort of will we, won't we since then, and it's been up and down the different possibilities. And then finally, a few weeks ago now, the British government decided that France would be on their blacklist. And so if we went on this holiday, we would have to quarantine when we got back. But what was perhaps even sort of more difficult than that was that actually the government was saying that you should only go to France for essential reasons at this time. And our reason wasn't essential, and it also meant we wouldn't have been insured. So I've had the job of cancelling everything and trying to get money back where we could, and just accepting the inevitable where we couldn't. And it got me quite down. And there I was, feeling down, and I kept on having these thoughts. Look, you shouldn't be down. You're a Christian. Christians are meant to be happy. And I've often thought I'm actually a pretty rubbish Christian, and this only seemed to increase that feeling. And I was in Romsey, and I was drinking a cup of coffee, and I was just feeling a bit low. And coming towards me, I saw a young woman who had had a leg amputated, and she was walking along with a friend. That she was on crutches. And I thought again, Dave, you've got such a lot to be thankful for. There's no excuse for you feeling down. Yeah, I was feeling down. And there's that phrase, isn't there? There's always someone worse off than you are. But I've been thinking about all of this, and I think that denying how we feel can be really bad for us. And I also feel that God understands our feelings. As Christians, it's very easy to feel that we've got to be up, we've got to be positive. But I reckon God can cope. God can even cope with our moaning. I was reading Psalm 139. It says this: "O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways." And I just thought, God understands us. Someone once said that God doesn't get disillusioned with us because he had no illusions about us in the first place. And I think those of us that feel we know God, we can come to him and we can talk out the way we feel. And that can be a great help to us. And I think it's okay to do that. Now, those who feel they don't know God and haven't got that avenue of prayer, I'd even say to you, look, if you are feeling down, don't pretend you're not. Maybe seek out someone that you trust and share it with them. Even if you think like me, well, it's nothing compared to what other people are doing. We need to look after ourselves and our mental health in these days. In 1 Peter chapter 5 in the New Testament, it says of God, cast all your anxieties upon him, for he cares for you. And I've been singing to myself. It's a bit of a children's song. I think it's got an African background, a song that says, cast your burdens unto Jesus, 'cause he cares for you. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, 'cause he cares for you. And I really believe that to be true. So if you're feeling down, share it with God, share it with people you trust, and I hope that in the days to come, there'll be happier times for you. I'm sure there will. God bless, and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.